Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Wednesday. We've got 15 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Busy slate today. Starting with the Boston Red Sox versus the Seattle Mariners. Boston opening up as road favorites at -125. Seattle plus 105 with the over-under at 6.5. Boston coming into this matchup 38-37. Seattle 37-35. Pitching for Boston is Garrett Crochet with an ERA of 2.24. Pitching for Seattle is Luis Castillo with an ERA of 3.29. Crochet, his last start, he pitched 8 innings, gave up 1 run, had 7 strikeouts. Castillo, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Boston losing 8-0 yesterday. The MLB is just so unpredictable. You know, they've looked so sharp in 6 straight, then just get shut out 8-0, after, shutting out Seattle the game prior. It's just MLB is very strange. Pretty even pitching matchup, I would say. Nothing too crazy. Not sure if I trust Boston as the favorite. They have played well, but that was a big offensive burst from Seattle. I like them more as a dog than I do as a favorite here. So, yeah, good dog value from them. I'll take Seattle plus 1.5 at home today. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Miami Marlins. Phillies opening up as road favorites at -195. The Marlins plus 160 with the over-under at 7.5. Phillies coming into this matchup 43-30. Marlins 29-42. Pitching for the Phillies is Ranger Suarez with an ERA of 2.32. Pitching for the Marlins is Adam Mazur with an ERA of 0. Suarez, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Mazur is looking like he's getting his first start of the season here today. The Phillies losing to the Marlins yesterday, 8-3. Just a disappointing loss, ending their 5-game winning streak they were on. Even with Luzardo on the mound, they weren't able to light him up. The Marlins 1-5 at home. First home win they've had in a while. Missouri wasn't really great on the mound last season. He gave up 10 runs in his last 3 starts here. Ranger Suarez has been very good on the mound for the Phillies this season. I like the Phillies to bounce back. Weird day yesterday. I'll take the Phillies on the road. Next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Detroit Tigers. Detroit opening up as big home favorites at -300. The Pirates plus 240 with the over-under at 7. Pirates coming into this matchup 29-45. Detroit 47-27. Pitching for the Pirates is Andrew Heaney with an ERA of 3.33. Pitching for Detroit is Tariq Skubal with an ERA of 1.99. Heaney, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Skubal, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Tariq, been excellent on the mound this season. 1 run in 3 starts. He's been very good. Heaney's given up 6 runs in his last 3. Pitt, they've dropped 3 in a row, losing 7-3 to Detroit yesterday. They're 1-5 on the road. Detroit, the overs hit in 5 of their last 6 against Pitt. Love Skubal on the mound. I mean, man, he's been really great. And I think I got to take the Tigers at home today. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Rockies versus the Washington Nationals. Washington opening up as home favorites at -160. The Rockies plus 140 with the over-under at 9. Rockies coming into this matchup 16-57. The Nationals 30-43. Pitching for the Rockies is Yerman Marquez with an ERA of 6.62. Pitching for the Nationals is Mitchell Parker with an ERA of 4.96. Marquez, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 7 strikeouts. Parker, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 3 strikeouts. The Rockies, back-to-back wins against the Nationals. They've looked really good in this series. 3-game winning streak from the Rockies here. Something which hasn't been said before. Nationals, they really are struggling. I thought they would be a little bit better on the mound with Sanzatella on the mound for the Rockies, but Oh man, Washington, they just aren't bettable right now. I think the Rockies getting dog money is just the move here. Washington 0-7 at home. His ERA hasn't been horrible as it looks with that 6.62 ERA. Parker's looked a little worse here. Yeah, I think I got to take the Rockies plus 1.5 on the road with the Nationals struggling. Next matchup, we've got the Los Angeles Angels versus the New York Yankees. Yankees opening up as home favorites at minus 225. The Angels plus 180 with the over-under at 9.5. Angels coming into this matchup 35-37. The Yankees 42-30. Pitching for the Angels is Jack Kokonowitz with an ERA of 5.40. Pitching for the Yankees is Ryan Yarbrough with an ERA of 3.96. Kokonowitz, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Yarbrough, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 1 run, had 3 strikeouts. The Angels, back-to-back wins against the Yankees. I don't know what's going on with the Yankees. I mean, they just shut them out in 2 straight games, 4-0, 1-0. Yankees, this 5-game losing streak is concerning. 0 run. I mean, the last 3 games, they have not scored a run. I don't know what's going on with the Yankees. Their last 6, it's been very minimal scoring here. Not sure what's up with the Yankees, this little stretch they're on. Yarbrough's had some good games. He had an 8-run game against Boston 2 games ago. Konowitz, not the best on the mound. He's coming off. He's given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. Man, do we trust the Yankees as big favorites? They just have been struggling. Hopefully, as of right now, I mean, whatever happens this game, just don't add the Yankees to your parlays, man. Like, there's just no, how could you trust a big favorite that is literally isn't scoring? I know they're definitely due, if that's how you want to think about it, but I just got to see them get some runs, like I can't trust a big favorite that has not scored in 3 straight games. I would just, as a big favorite, that would just be a worry for me for my, one of my legs. So I think I got to just take the Angels plus 1.5 on the road the way they're playing. Next matchup, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Both teams in a pick'em scenario at minus 110 with the over-under at 9. Arizona coming into this matchup 36-36. Toronto 39-33. Pitching for Arizona is Eduardo Rodriguez with an ERA of 6.27. Pitching for Toronto is Eric Lauer with an ERA of 2.37. Rodriguez, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Lauer, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Arizona on a 2-game losing streak, losing to Toronto yesterday 5-4. They are just 1-4 on the road against Toronto. They've struggled in Toronto. Toronto, excellent at home, 10-1 at home. They play very good at home here. Pretty even pitching matchup. Both pitchers giving up a couple runs. Rodriguez a little bit worse on the mound. In a pick'em game, I'm just going to take the team that's been better at home. And I think a little bit better pitching today. I'll take the Blue Jays at home today. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Twins versus the Cincinnati Reds. Reds opening up as home favorites at minus 115. The Twins minus 105 with the over-under at 9. Twins coming into this matchup 35-36. The Reds 38-35. Pitching for the Twins is Bailey Ober with an ERA of 4.46. Pitching for the Reds is Nick Lodolo with an ERA of 3.76. Ober, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 7 runs, had 3 strikeouts. He's coming off some bad starts here, coming off a 7 and 5 run game. Lodolo, he's coming off a 6-run game and a 3-run game. So not both pitchers coming off some tough outings. Minnesota losing to Cincinnati yesterday 6-5. They dropped 5 in a row. They're 2-8 in their last 10 right now. You got the Reds. They're playing good ball. They're 8-2 in their last 10. Minnesota 1-5 on the road. The overs hit in Cincinnati's 9 of their last 11 against Minnesota. They're 5-1 at home. Ober coming off some tough starts. Minnesota, they just have not played well. I think you're getting Reds at an insane value, being a light favorite the way they've played. I'll take the Reds at home. Next matchup, we got the New York Mets versus the Atlanta Braves. Braves opening up as home favorites at minus 190. The Mets plus 160 with the over-under at 8.5. Mets coming into this matchup 45-28. The Braves 32 and 39. Pitching for the Mets is Paul Blackburn with an ERA of 6.75. Pitching for the Braves is Chris Sale with an ERA of 2.79. Blackburn, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Has only pitched the once this season, so the ERA is not that great, but it's from some where he has games he hasn't started. So don't let that ERA fool you. Sale coming off back-to-back 1-run games here. He's been very good in his last 3. The Mets, they've dropped 4 in a row, losing a close one to the Braves yesterday, 4-5. The Mets, they're just 1-5 against Atlanta, 4-13 on the road against Atlanta, where they've really struggled. Love Chris Sale on the mound. I mean, he's been great for them all year, and I think I got to take the Braves at home today. Next matchup, we got the Baltimore Orioles versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays opening up as home favorites at -130. Baltimore +110 with the over-under at 9. Baltimore coming into this matchup 31 and 41. The Rays 40 and 33. Pitching for Baltimore is Trevor Rogers with an ERA of 0. Pitching for the Rays is Taj Bradley with an ERA of 4.35. Rogers, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 5 strikeouts. That was his only start this season. Bradley coming off a 0-run game against the Mets. He's given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. That was all in one game against Miami. 2 of his last 3 hasn't given up a run though. Baltimore beating Tampa yesterday 5-1. Crazy. They're really good against Tampa. 9-2 against Tampa on the road. Tampa's really struggled against them. Both teams splitting a game so far in this series. I do like Taj Bradley on the mound. I haven't seen enough from Rogers. I don't know. Both teams splitting one. I like the Rays to bounce back here, so I think I'm going to take Tampa Bay at home today. Next matchup, we've got the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Chicago White Sox. Cardinals opening up as road favorites at -190. The White Sox +160 with the over-under at 8.5. Cardinals coming into this matchup 38 and 35. The White Sox 23 and 50. Pitching for the Cardinals is Sonny Gray with an ERA of 3.84. Pitching for the White Sox is Sean Burke with an ERA of 4.71. Gray, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 4 strikeouts. He's coming off some good games, had a 6-run game, but his 2 games prior did not allow a run. Burke coming off a 7-run game and a 2 and 1-run game. So both pitchers have been pretty decent here lately, just coming off horrible games. St. Louis, big win against the White Sox yesterday, 12-2. Finally getting back in the win column. It's been a rough June for St. Louis. White Sox, they've dropped 6 in a row. St. Louis 4-2 against the White Sox, 4-1 on the road against Chicago here. I like what I've seen from Gray a lot more. 7-2 on the mound, definitely better than Burke. I mean, he's had a lot of good starts this season here. I think I gotta take the Cardinals. White Sox really struggling. I thought they might have had the edge yesterday, but I'll take the Cardinals on the road. Next matchup, we got the Kansas City Royals versus the Texas Rangers. Royals opening up as road favorites at -120. Rangers +100 with the over-under at 8.5. Royals coming into this matchup 35 and 38. The Rangers 36 and 37. Pitching for the Royals is Chris Bubic with an ERA of 2.03. Pitching for the Rangers is Patrick Corbin with an ERA of 3.66. Bubic, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Corbin, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 6 strikeouts. The Royals coming off a Rangers win, ending their massive 6-game losing streak they were on. Rangers ending their 4-game winning streak. The Royals are 3-13 on the road against the Rangers. Just haven't been consistent there. Bubic, he's been good on the mound, coming off a 5-run game. Gave up 2 runs in his 2 games prior. Corbin, hasn't been as bad as he was last season. He's been giving up about 2 to 3 runs here lately, which is about average with most pitchers. And man, we haven't seen the Royals win back-to-back games. I'm actually very shocked they're a favorite today. They cannot win on the road against the Rangers, just statistically here. So, Rangers dogs at home. I'll take Texas +1.5 here. Next matchup, we got the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Chicago Cubs. Cubs opening up as home favorites at -145. The Brewers +120 with the over-under at 8. Brewers coming into this matchup 39-35. The Cubs 45-28. Pitching for the Brewers is Jacob Mizorowski with an ERA of 0. Pitching for the Cubs is Jamison Tylon with an ERA of 3.48. Mizorowski, his last start, he pitched 5 innings. Gave up 0 runs. Had 5 strikeouts. That was his only start this season. Tylon, coming off a 2-run game. He's given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. The Brewers losing to the Cubs yesterday 5-3. Cubs on a little 3-game winning streak right now. Brewers are 6-2 on the road. I don't know. This one's a little bit of a tough series here. Mizorowski looked good in his first start. We'll see, more sample size. Tylon actually been really good this season. 7-3 on the mound. Only been getting up like 1-2 runs here lately. Hasn't been too bad here. Cubs are hot. They're playing well. I think I'm going to take Chicago at home. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Guardians versus the San Francisco Giants. Giants opening up as home favorites at -140. The Guardians +120 with the over-under at 7.5. Cleveland coming into this matchup 36-34. The Giants 41-32. Pitching for the Guardians is Logan Allen with an ERA of 4.19. Pitching for the Giants is Justin Verlander with an ERA of 4.50. Allen, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Verlander, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 1 strikeout. Cleveland coming off a Giants win. Giants losing 3 straight here. Cleveland 3-10 on the road against the Giants, 5-14 against the Giants. Giants a little bit of a tough stretch here. Got Devers in the lineup who looked good yesterday, which that's a positive. Just haven't seen the consistency from Cleveland. They haven't gotten back-to-back wins in a long time. So I really don't trust them. Verlander gives up about 2-3 runs here. No real pitching advantage, I would say. I like the Giants, though. We just haven't seen Guardians win back-to-back. So I'll take the Giants at home. Next matchup, we got the Houston Astros versus the Athletics. Houston opening up as road favorites at -160. The Athletics +130 with the over-under at 9.5. Houston coming into this matchup 42-31. The Athletics 30-45. Pitching for Houston is Framber Valdez with an ERA of 3.10. Pitching for the Athletics is Luis Severino with an ERA of 4.47. Valdez, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 12 strikeouts. Severino, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, had 1 strikeout. Houston coming off an Athletics win, 13-3 yesterday. Big win from them on the road. 4-1 against the Athletics. 10-5 on the road against the Athletics here, where they've been really good. Valdez has been good on the mound. Severino had rough starts. He's coming off a 1-run game, but his 2 games prior, he gave up 5 and 8 runs. Yeah, Houston's played very well, bouncing back after that 3-1 loss in game 1. Like the pitching today. Don't like Severino on the mound. It's been a rough stretch for him. I'll take the Astros on the road. Then the last matchup, we got the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the San Diego Padres. Dodgers opening up as home favorites at -180. Padres +150 with the over-under at 9.5. Padres coming into this matchup 39-33. The Dodgers 45-29. Pitching for the Padres is Stephen Kolek with an ERA of 3.50. Pitching for the Dodgers is Emmett Shaheen with an ERA of 0. Kolek, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Shaheen, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 10 strikeouts. Padres, back-to-back losses against the Dodgers, losing 8-6 yesterday. Dodgers on a 4-game winning streak. Padres, they just can't beat the Dodgers. 1-6 on the road against the Dodgers. 1-6 straight up against the Dodgers. We'll see what Shaheen looks like on the mound. Getting his first start. Kolek, he's been good on the mound for them. 4 runs in his last start, but no runs in his 2 games prior here. So we'll see what we kind of get from Shaheen. But man, the Padres, they just cannot win in LA. It's been really tough for them. So think I got to just take the Dodgers at home today and hope we get good pitching today all across the board. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Wednesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a good one.